We're at our friend's place, Bernie's. It's Doug's friend. That's how we met Bernie. We've done a couple deals on some Jaguars. We're going to pull this one on the trailer. And Bernie's going to bring his 59 down. And we're going to do a louvering on the hood and maybe a quick paint job. And then we got some other stuff. John got his air station on the back. We're going to pull this on. We're going to watch and see how we make it on or not. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now you talk with the camera, will ya? Let everybody know what's going on.
Okay.
This won't steer though, will it?
It won't steer. We got to steer with the wheels.
Okay, but we got brakes, all right?
I think so. We'll find out.
Just holler if I'm going to hit something.
No, you're doing just fine.
Need a little longer strap.
I've got one.
Oh, is he broken? I put it up on the fender. You good, Doug?
Back up just a little bit.
Can't put it on the fender.
Huh?
Unless you do it on this side, like towards the back. What if you put it on the middle of the on the trailer?
Like that?
It's probably going to tip the trailer.
Ah. If I put it on top, this is going to pull that trailer back up, isn't it? We'll have to leave it off the trailer. Okay. Around this, baby. Try that. Just come around this. Strap to the middle. Underneath the trailer. Now, keep it back.
Let's see if we can get the front wheels up on here. That won't fit.
Well, I don't want to try to jackknife the trailer.
Well,
usually what I
if
do.
you put the trailer right underneath them front wheels, it can't go. If you get underneath that car.
Just ease up a bit there, Chad, and see what happens. See if we can get the wheels on.
All right, we'll just go easy here for a second. See what happens. See how far it goes in. Or you want to back up your trailer. I mean, which is easier?
Right to it.
You can just back the car right to it, can't you?
Yeah, just
That's what we'll do. You want me to move my truck?
probably
If I jackknife, yeah, you'll whack. He's gonna try to get the trailer underneath the front wheels.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get him. Do I have it?
No, I can't back up now.
Oh.
Somebody wants to hold it
I will.
off the ground. No, you can't go right to the ground.
Okay, I'll do it.
Just, you know what I mean?
Okay. Leave up on the ground if you don't dig in. John, that thing made me run over top of it. Can you get it over that way a little bit? There you go. You're gonna go up on now. Like, I mean, you're not. What do you think now?
Come on this side, Chad.
Huh? Hold on that side?
I would say.
Okay. We're gonna try the other side. It's gonna go over that side. Pull it on that way, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That side of your truck. There's nothing better than a good day playing cars.
that on there like that?
What do you think?
I
Whoa.
just let her loose.
So, I don't know.
That's the way we got her on before. Easy, easy. Yeah, it's going.
It's slow though.
Just come slow. Easy. Whoa. Just hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steer line, smart. Okay, try that.
Just slow, Jack. Turn a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Whoa! Back that way.
Okay, try that slow.
Hold on, Dad!
I'm holding. Oh, easy, easy.
You got brakes? Let up get your tail light, didn't we?
The brakes hold that or no?
Go easy. Not breaking no tail lights today. Why just keep going that way? What if I pull up that way? You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine now. It's just a.
Okay.
I'll pull that way.
You gotta cut your wheels that way a little bit.
That strap keep wanting to go over. Can you hold the strap, John?
I'll try it. Yep. Just go easy.
Okay. Or should we hook the strap on the other side?
Try this.
See if it goes down. As it goes down, I'll stop.
Yeah.
We'll hook it on the other side.
Okay.
We will. We're up against John's truck. Maybe we'll just try to shove it or something. Maybe I'm not sure if we can try to shove it in. Probably plug it on the back.
Oh.
It'll go easy. Hey, Chad. Chad, just drive ahead a little bit. I can hold.
Okay. I suppose don't turn the asshole on me. Get on the truck.
Whoa! Probably pretty good there.
Okay. Is that good, you think?
Oh, yeah. Close to balance, right?
Cool.
Come on.
Scratch the back too. There, we won't get it mixed up. Didn't do no damage to your truck, did we, John?
No, no.
Good, 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 good. I want to fix your air station, not fix your truck.
Really haven't plugged it.
We had fun yesterday. Doug, we laughed in bed all night.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness gracious, we laughed. Didn't we, baby? Oh, we laughed, we laughed, we laughed. Over top of it.
I'll double them up usually.
You're gonna double up?
I usually do in the back. I'm gonna have to. Just if something changed.
Oh, you're gonna crisscross and go across, are you? So you're just gonna go this way across?
I'm gonna hook that in.
All right, yeah.
Get 3 or 4 of them.
Look at the hand all dirty on this damn thing. You want all 4 of them?
Yep.
There you go, all 4 of them, buddy. You're going crossways like that?
Yeah.
I like these things, hey?
You gotta take John to Derek's.
Yes?
Yes. You'd like to see all the tools and things.
He'd like to see that red Indian oil ball, wouldn't he?
What? It wasn't Red Indian, it was Frontenac, wasn't it?
McCall Frontenac turned into red Indian. That's just the
Yeah,
French.
but this was a real old,
21. 1921 or something like that?
something like that.
They had the date on it. When am I coming back to Joe? I didn't quite realize. He had stuff set up better there the last time me and Doug was there. He had stuff all set up. He did. That's okay. That's okay. We will be all right. We'll throw a splash of paint on his car. He won't mind yellow, will he? There you go, green stripe. Wow.
Not much.
Well, sway bar there. Barely get your head underneath it. What do you go right here? Oh, you got one there, okay. All right, there, yeah, cool. Yeah. You just use the strap itself. All right. Yeah, you can. That's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Put that down. I'll put one on this side, throw to you if you want. Got another one there with the crappy glue on. John's got his all wrapped up nice and pretty, and ours are in a bucket. You have to work 15 minutes to get it to unravel it first. That's neat though that he can take that and make it on a computer. Never get out, eh? Wow. That's nice. I guess that's what everybody wants, I guess. No, but I understand that. But I understand why everybody punches in the top, the bottom side, and
Kind of read some of the reviews. She said, somebody come on there said if I could get a hug from Jolene, I'd buy one of those cars.
I see that.
We're talking about you.
Yeah, there's lots of good reviews.
Yeah.
I think they enjoyed watching.
It was a fun day.
Yeah, it was.
pull the top off. What a beautiful spot down here would be in the summertime.
It is. Beautiful.
Let's go and take a walk around. Look at all Bernie's stuff. Bernie in the house?
I think he is. I think he's in the house.
Get a little MG GT. MG there, MG there. All kinds of engines. All these engines like half decent are there.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? There's an older one like the one we have because it's got the same bow housing on it.
Yeah. It would require work, anyone yet.
Oh, for sure. For sure, but he got his car out. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? It might be easier just to splash it. It might be easier to splash the whole thing than to try to, I'll paint that hood. That hood's not going to look the same as that car. I hate to say it, but it's not. But I wasn't going there, but we'll see what happens. I'll get Jolene tape it off, and she gets mad at me. Well, then I'll have to take over. He said he needs to get more money out of that deal, the last deal we made. I got the best of him. I said, well, you can try to get it back on this one.
Trying to renegotiate.
I don't mind negotiating with them. It's all good stuff. We got some pistons on them too, did we not?
Give him a slap on the side of the
No,
head.
no. We got some pistons too, didn't we? We got pistons and valves from them. Is it
You
Bernie's?
did.
We got
You
pistons.
did. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
well,
no, wait. Yeah, those pistons were.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna have to pay up for that.
No, you're not.
Well, I'll do a little bit of work. You know what I mean? No, you're not, Doug said. We're just getting her cleaned out so we can use it a little bit.
Those pistons came from Jerry.
You still got my motorcycles? I found a nice motorcycle on Marketplace last night. You think I can get that damn thing?
What is it?
It was a 750 Suzuki
I saw that.
Water Buffalo.
I saw that.
Yeah, I called just as soon as I seen it, and
Yeah.
no
It was
way,
Gone that quick?
going that quick.
Yeah.
It was on there for 4 hours. I called and he said, "Well, we got 2 people coming and
How much was it?
$1,000."
Oh, okay, that's why. Was it any good?
1977.
Yeah, it looked
It's
pretty good.
Kickstart.
Yeah.
That'd be 2-stroke,
Yeah.
750. That'd be something else. John ended up buying a bike. He bought the Harley Davidson, the one buddy had in the crate.
You did.
VRI,
In the crate.
No, I didn't buy it in the crate, but the same bike.
It's the same one that Peter's got.
Well, 2002 mine.
Yes. Wow.
Weak moment.
Weak moment. We'll have to go biking this year. I'll have to try to get my bike license done.
Yeah,
And just go slow. What Bernie do? Pay his taxes?
I'm not ready.
Getting road graded.
Where'd he go?
He must be in the house.
Somebody said.
It's too late now. We got his car loaded. We could always push it off. It's easier coming off and on.
I see the weld project for you on that thing going that long piece all the way to the top.
Awesome.
Weld project going.
Let's see what the hell he's up to.
You know what? We could just tape that off and slide a quick coat of paint on that. I think that's what we'll do.
Yep. If anybody wants to use the toilet or anything, it works. Did you find the registration for this? No.
You don't need it.
No. For the red one. Oh, for the red one, I'm okay. Yeah. Where's that? It's in the truck. Yeah. But that tire's a bit down, and I want to blow this one up and it won't work.
How long has it been since you had this one in for a drive? That gonna make it to canning? Good.
You got some gas in it, I hope.
Yeah. Well, you'll have fun driving that down.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
And why wouldn't you?
What do you think, Doc? What do you got there now?
I have no idea.
Oh, we're testing it. Which down it.
Like Doug always says, make sure your tools hard where you're horny. What color did you want it?
75 in the front. 35 Jaguar.
Get you to paint this one.
Yeah, right.
Huh? Oh yeah. That's down, is it? Okay, good.
It's fit.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
That's 55.
Good, let's leave it.
55? Are you kidding me?
Well, it's tight as hell.
It's
Okay.
not. She'll be easier on gas, Doug.
Okay. 55 you got. You want 55 in the other one too?
I must have taken Peter's advice.
Okay.
He said,
You can't.
"Oh, no."
Nothing wrong with Peter's advice.
Just a second.
Right.
Second.
Thanks, God.
No worries. Can't scratch the paint anymore than it is now. We're gonna paint it. What color?
Same.
Same color.
64. You want 55 or 64?
Oh, let's go 55.
Same steering wheel, baby. I think is what you got in your car, or you're going for your car.
Who said I can take it?
Nice. I think it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Well, I was just explaining to Jolene, when Jaguar first started making cars, they made, well, they were just a small operation.
Yes.
And they started making bodies, really, and then they got people to make them chassis and then engines. And then they developed their own engine. This engine, it's in here and it's in that one. It repeats, you know, most of the ones you've got,
Yeah.
and in all the ones you've got, the same engine. And it was a darn good engine. And the sports car racers went after it in Europe because they started winning races with it.
Yes.
Well, these cars just go, you know, and they're really fun to drive. But then they started trying to sell them into the North American market, and they started putting things like air conditioning and
They started modifying.
yes, saddling them up. And then, of course, the pollution rules came out, and they had to deal with that. So this thing doesn't have any pollution gear on it. It just lifts off.
It just lifts off. Are you putting something in that?
Radio.
Are you going to put an antenna in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that I've covered one up before for Doug, so I was just
Have you?
wondering. Yeah, I did.
Well,
Yeah, just rubber down, man. We put some paint on that.
that,
I think so.
that would be nice. You know, my son keeps telling me what a rock paint job it is.
Well, I mean, just alone, if we do the hood.
Good. Yes, it looks so much better. Yeah.
Yeah. And to me, I mean, I'm not gonna. Don't see a whole bunch of dents in it. It looks fairly shiny. So we'll just rub it off.
Yep.
400.
Yep.
Fix the little dents that we have. A few little places, yeah. And
Yeah.
then we'll throw a good paint on it.
Well, she's in pretty good shape, really.
Yeah. What the hey?
Which is why I saved her from a fate worse than death.
Yeah.
Well, she was going to get crushed. That's pretty miserable for a car, isn't it?
It is. That'd
Yeah.
be the end of it, wouldn't it?
Would rather, yeah. And then I started fooling around. It had a bench seat in the front, which I hate, so I put 2 bucket seats, have an XJ12 in it,
Right.
which are of course the wrong colour. They were brown. And then it
They
had,
look the right color now.
well, I dyed them.
Okay.
Did it myself.
You did a good job.
Rubbed it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
It does.
The back, I matched up the back to the front.
Awesome.
Cleaned up the woodwork.
Looks good. Is that I think Jolene's got a
No, it's
steering
not the original.
Okay, someone sent her a steering wheel just like that. We're going to use it for Bugatti. And it's just like that one there.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
That's
It's
an
a nice
E-type
wheel.
Jaguar
Okay.
wheel, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Got another one inside if I
Mm-hmm.
I need it. I've been playing with these things since I was about 20, you know. And,
It's not hard to tell with the parts that you have collected.
well, in order to, that one's all right, I think,
No,
Doug.
that's 30. That's 35. I'm going to put a little bit more in where they're leaking.
Oh, all right.
Have you guys got tunes for the road trip? What? Have you guys got tunes?
No, I whistle.
Oh.
I put oil in. I didn't check the gearbox, but
So you got 55 in the front, 35 in the back.
yeah. Well, let's try it.
Did you put the oil cap back on?
I did.
Good. I've done
Yes.
that before.
Yes, so have I. Yeah. But not for this one.
Right.
Okay. through much mud. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yes.
Hey, baby. Must be something goes along across the back, is there? Must be a Jaguar across the back, does it?
Yes. Yes.
This Jaguar across there?
Oh.
We'll just buff that off. Just looking her over. I don't mind the back windows in these things, you know that? Them things ruin anything, you know what I mean? Like, they're just small, they're nice. The chopper
Yes,
roof
if you
is what
get
I'm
the
saying.
rest of the chrome on, you get a Christmas present. I'll remember to send a turkey or something. Because I'm darned if I could get the chrome on. And yes, the Jaguar goes across here. I've got that.
Yeah. Is there a piece goes across here? I take it too. Must be something
Yes,
goes
there
across
is.
here.
Across, down and right around it.
Okay. I used to hang turkeys and chickens and that stuff for a living. Oh my goodness, what a job that was.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you'd pick a turkey out of the crepe like that, and they'd bang you in the nuts about 6 times before you even knew what was going on. And then you hung the turkey, and then it was a rough job.
Well, I had a job with a bandsaw with no guard on it, cutting them up
Okay.
for Loblaws Groceterias in Toronto.
Yes, you would have been on the packing side of the situation.
When
I was on the kill
about
side.
20.
Yeah.
And
You
the
stand
guy
there and
in-
cut meat up all day.
Yeah, and the guy in charge of it.
way, I'll put the other jag back in for you.
Okay. Yep.
Keys in it?
Keys are in that. Yep. Keys are in both
Had a
of them.
good chicken talk too.
We'll discuss it, Chad.
Okay.
We've got a lot more in common than we know. So how did it look?
It looked great.
I'm hoping that it'll really pan out because I've got one you can't see here, which is just super.
I know.
Just good one.
See that
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl. Just like Jolene. How do you want to do that? Oh, they got it right there. Look, they're putting it in right now.
I put the tires against it.
We wasn't here when Doug walked on the window. Gonna have to bend it. Gonna have to bend it. Like, can you bend it in the middle? Like, can you put it up in the top? Can you bend it? Like, push it and bend it? Yeah. Or we'll break. That rubber just fell off. There you go. You got it back on. Try to shove it that way. Bernie, you got a hammer? Just tap on that in. Piece of wood. All kinds of wood. Maybe what I should do is take it back out and bend it and put it all the way in before you do that. And tap on that, can you? Oh, just a second. I get that. All right, I got that. That might help us some. It's out at the top now, but just you can put that back on, I guess. Holy. You can push it in towards me.
It should be on the bottom track. See, we're pushed out.
Push it towards me, Doug. Nope, second. Here, right there. Now push it. Go ahead now if you can.
You want to be on that bottom track, don't you?
You can't see it past here though.
Yeah, just give her a tap. Oh, just cracked there.
Oh, that was cracked.
Sure can. It's coming. Yeah. And then you're gonna have to shove it in. That's how I put glass in with a hammer. You're gonna have to go further. Bernie got it with we got a steel hammer on her. Go easy, Bernie, go easy. Screwdriver. Pry that in there on the rubber. Do it on that part where it's split.
You want to sign off?
Well, we're gonna sign off. We're just beating windows in with hammers. Bernie's got a Jaguar. I thought we were just doing a hood and a louver job, but we might put just a coat of paint on it. I'll get Jolene and sand it down real quick. We'll tape it off and probably do that. And John's got his gas pump or air station, sorry. And we picked up a Jaguar that we're gonna take home to use on a project or something. We'll see where it goes from there. But we just made a deal with Bernie, and we'll get her done, help him out, and get John's air station done, and we'll be on to something else. Signing off.
Don't have drag down by your thumb.
You got some water? You want some water in that thing?
I'll start it off. Oh, you got water. Okay. Yeah, run it, Bertie. See the water to it.
Fill that up for her.
Going down at all?
Tiny bit. It was down into the oil before.
It's a brand new machine, man. Is it getting hot now inside? her up a bit.
Oh, they used to.
Keep her coming. Ah, Bernie, you're
Well,
okay. Back. Intermittent knocks are okay. It's the continuous ones that are a problem.
I should tell you about the car I bought for 99 bucks once. Drove for something like 8 or 9 years.
You did all right on that one.
Had an intermittent knock.
You had the intermittent knock, and you had it for 8 years.
I knew there was nothing wrong with it. But the guy that owned it had been told, get rid of that thing. So I bought it.
What are we thinking, Doug? We getting up there close, are we?
Yeah. Gotta be careful of that cold water. Just put it in slowly. Yeah, that's good, Doug. Thanks. That's the fourth one?
Might be down in water a little bit.
It's close. I don't think it's not there's nothing coming over the tap, Bernie. No, the tap is on the front. The tap's right there. I can see it. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. Everything's going good. Go for it. How's it running along the road? Fine. Terrible tight steering wheel. You think this is worth a paint job?
How much water can a Jaguar drink?
Quite a bit. Well, you've done a hole. Engine block, you got a radiator to fill, and I don't think you had anything in it. You sure you didn't drain it again? Still not showing.
I got some antifreeze at the house.
Hoses aren't full. Right? Yeah, bodyguard, we're expecting for the weather. That's what it says too, you know. Remember, another good day.
Oh, that thing's feeling like she's brand new again, Bernie.
Huh?
From drinking La make you feel all better. Running like a top. Running good.
That's a lot of water.
How much water can a Jaguar drink? You're missing your chrome piece around this window, isn't it? That's good. That's still running good. Yeah. Good thing.
There's a shake in it though, it wasn't there before.
A shake in the engine.
Yeah.
That'll last 8 or 9 years.
300,000 or 400,000 miles on it, let alone kilometers.
Nothing like a top, ain't it?
Well, it's not as smooth as it was.
Not as smooth as it was.
Doug, you want to get the apprentice skirt?
Doug, you're a buddy
Didn't realize it was a bike. Just look at it. I don't think it's like an EM. There's nothing to do with it.
Oh, he's letting me go more there, I see. Huh? Yeah. That's all right, though.
That's good.
This is all fun. You got to expect this with old cars. You know what I mean? You got to expect it with old cars. It is what it is. And that's all it is. Just old cars. You'll be able to do 100 now, Bernie.
This thing, 100 what? Kilometers?
Yeah. 6 miles an hour.
Well, this thing's down nearly 200 kilometers.
How are we feeling there? Get closer?
Who knows? Still not pumping anything here when you do that.
At least get the water in here. Put the damn fans on. It's good now.
How many is that now? 6, 7, 8?
Oh, nobody's counting. I don't think this is unnormal because every time I go to an old car or go somewhere, it has to stop, you know what I'm saying? It does. Yeah.
But you get to know people.
What do you say?
You get to know people. Enjoy the scenery.
Right, Bernie, I agree with you 100%. It's not restoring the car, it's the journey you take.
Let's only this way though, isn't it?
Chris
Maybe
built
there
it.
is half the fun. The other half of the fun is the dirt. Water in it.
All right. I've seen them overheat a lot worse than that. So I don't think you.
I think we should go to 10 minutes down the road. Put the cap back on. The bottle of the egg.
Well, we got one more bottle coming. We got one. I think we got one more coming. Yep. One more coming. Pour over. This is like the Jaguar we looked at, that green one that time we went and looked at. And I was going to cut it in half, make a roadster out of it. Remember, it was kind of.
Dirty. You're recording all this, aren't you?
Good stuff.
I don't want to sell it. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was going to tell you one of my wild stories, but it's not for publication.
No. Awesome.
Well, you're on video. So
Thank you very much.
you better not tell them you know you got something like that. I have no idea. You got to meet the neighbors.
Well, everybody's just getting here. We just had a tow trip. We got a Jaguar on the back of John's truck, and Bernie's got his Jaguar here. Fina's ready to tear ass. I just gotta get up here and move some signs before they run over. How's it working, Bernie? Working good? What's that? Working good now? Awesome.
Well, it's a bit of a mission when you really rev it up, but
Was there a miss in it before?
I don't know. I wasn't revving it up that much.
All right, we done a good job. Just run right back there for a bit, I guess. Sounds all right, doesn't it? Sounds all right. It overheated on the way. Probably didn't have some water in it. He had an electric fan that he didn't have turned on, so that could help too. But we've made it. I guess what we'll do is we'll just turn that car off by that storage container, and then we'll back it in and get Doug's car. Or you drive Doug's. You can drive your car. His car's okay.
Where are you going to leave this, Jed?
What? I'm just gonna put it right beside that storage container. It'll be fine. Just do straight ahead and drive over whatever you gotta drive over. How's that sound? Does that sound all right? Does that sound all right since you know the I can't see any problem with it. That's good right there, Bernie. Perfect. Am I gonna have to pull that off with the trucking light?
I'm not as photogenic as I used to be.
It's not true.
I used to be able to jump into two-seater sports cars without it opening the doors. Now I struggle to get out.
What do you think? You might want a racing number on the side of it?
No. Although, when I was last in the UK, I went to some races, and they were literally racing these.
Really?
And so I sneaked into the pits, which is where they do the sort of mechanical work on the race cars.
Yeah.
And I had a look at them. And the things that they'd changed on those race cars are exactly the things that I've changed on this.
Oh, wow.
They put a 4.2 litre engine, which is what I've done. They put a Mark II back axle in it, which is wider, which is what I've done. And a 4-speed with overdrive box, and they were racing the darn thing. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's cool.
right.
You got a hot rod.
Well, it's just a fun car to drive. And it's fast. I like something that moves off, you know.
Yeah. Cool. So this is your first time here, isn't it? This
Yes,
is your
it
first
is.
time here. Cool.
Right. Well, lots of projects.
Yeah.
Where's our Mark 1 XJ6 Series 1? Series 1, I suppose it is.
It's in this building right over here. I can take you in.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we've got the ownership of it. And the
Oh,
truck
do you?
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
You were looking for it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Mm.
Cool.
I finally found it.
Awesome.
Now, who owns all this?
The farmer next door.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So you're not in the chicken raising business.
No.
Looks like chickens there to me.